What's up, guys? I'm Jalen H. Today I'm currently watching Fate Stay Night, episode 10. Last time on, we had Saber versus Assassin. I think it was a really cool fight. They obviously both respected each other. Assassin is the only one that's not tied to a weapon, really. I mean, Berserker obviously just uses his fist, but Assassin also uses a sword, and he treated Saber as an equal opponent with respect as a knight. And they did had a fight. He even commented on how he felt her sword was sheathed because she wasn't really able to go full out, obviously, and she was very still injured. So somebody came, third partied them, and they was like, "Hey, since we don't want to get jumped, we both just leave." And it was like, "Okay, cool." And then he just went away. And now Shiro was there. He came in last second, and he brought Saber back home because she passed out. And he's like, "Saber, I don't ever in my lifetime ever want to see you get hurt. So I don't want to ever see you fight. So I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna jump in first, and I'm gonna go in." And I'm like, "That's ridiculous, Shiro." And like Saber and Shiro are literally just arguing back and forth. And then she was like, "You know what? Fine, fine. We'll teach you how to use a sword. Hopefully, Ren can teach him how to use magic a little bit, and then we'll see what happens." Okay, let's get into it.
I'm a servant of the assassin class, Kojiro Sasaki.
He's the only servant without ER at the end of his name, huh?
A decoy to allow you to slip into my encampment.
Delay your strike, Saber. It appears someone is spying on your sword technique.
Yeah. So they was like, let's just end our fight just to make sure we don't get spied on anymore.
Well, looks good to me.
Yeah. All right.
Ah!
Whoa.
Osaka!
Morning.
Jeez,
you sure get up early.
this is my first time seeing her
So I
hair
guess
without
you're a late riser,
like
huh?
the ribbon that she has.
Hey, are you
I was
okay?
like, what character was that? Dang, she's tired.
See you later. Hey, Senpai,
What's
what are
that,
you
Reverend?
doing? You're gonna be late for school.
Oh, well, I'm not going to school today.
Yes, you are.
Why?
You're in perfect health. There's no reason you shouldn't.
Actually, my old injury is acting up. Maybe because it's getting colder, but it's really starting to hurt.
You really think I'm buying that?
Does he
Shiro?
just want to take care of Saber?
All right, I just need you to cut me a little slack today.
Miss Fujimoto, the truth is...
I've got this, Tosaka. Look, it's not like I don't want to go to school today. It's just that there's something else more pressing that I really need to take care of instead.
I said Ren's ribbons were red.
Whatever.
They're black.
You know, ever since you were a
I'm
little
blind.
kid, the only time you wouldn't tell me what was going on was when what was going on was really important. Sakura, Miss Tosaka, let's go. Bye-bye.
Cool.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Saber.
Sword training. Right now?
So is that what you're gonna wear to train in?
Is there some sort of problem with that?
No, it's fine. I guess I just assumed you'd be wearing your armor.
Yeah, I mean, I
Of
don't think
course.
she plans
I
to.
don't know what I was thinking. I'll change into my armor at once.
No, that's not what I meant. I was just surprised. I didn't expect to see you looking like this. And to be honest, I think I kind of prefer you in this style of clothes anyway. So don't go changing clothes on my behalf.
Does she have to put her
Well,
armor
I
on?
guess we
I
should
never
start
considered
training,
that.
huh?
Right.
I thought she just like kind of spawned it on her, you know?
Shiro, I think it's important that you experience combat at least once. So we're going to spar as if we're actually fighting for real.
We're going all out, huh?
We gotta get him a sword though. We don't really have a sword to give him. Yeah, he's not gonna beat the person named Saber in a sword
You know,
battle.
I think you might have broke something with that last one.
I think he might have.
It's only a bruise. In just a few minutes, you'll forget about it completely.
Yeah, it'll
Hey,
heal.
I'm the one who felt it, you know.
You need to recover your strength first.
Screw that! gotta land one hit.
I knew that you were inclined to be somewhat stubborn, but I didn't know the extent of it.
I just don't like losing, that's all.
If that's the
Okay.
case, then you should put that sword down. Listen, Shiro, we can stand here and continue sparring all day long, but if your body's not prepared for the training, it's pointless.
In that case...
I want Shiro to be strong. I really do. Maybe it's kind of like silly to think that he'll be like the strongest person in the verse. Obviously, in a series like this, their servants are the real powerhouses. But if he can just stall. And he might even feel better with letting Saber fight if they fight side by side.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh yeah?
Man,
I made sure that I showed you no mercy.
That's good.
I can't believe I'm spent after just 2 hours.
No,
You
I
have
thought I was
absolutely
longer.
Nothing to be ashamed of. Every blow you aimed at me had an excellent intensity behind it.
Nice.
Your enthusiasm nearly made me forget who I was dealing with at times.
Hey, why don't I go get some water for us?
Just stay here and rest.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll get it. She's obviously not tired. He's drinking out the kettle?
Wake up, Emiya. You think servants do this without any ulterior motives? It's the only reason many of them become epic spirits. Why
Yeah.
else would they answer their master's summons?
If you
They
don't
each
wanna
have
win,
something that they
she's
badly
gonna
want the
leave.
Grail to fulfill.
Well, kill you.
Saber? There's something I've been meaning to ask you.
No, good
Go
question.
ahead. What is it?
Well, it's about the Grail. The reason you're helping me with all this is so we can be the ones to get it, right? But I guess I was just wondering, what exactly do you want the Grail for?
Good question. Yeah.
The Holy Grail is an all-powerful vessel that can grant any wish you desire. What if I told you I just wanted? Would that satisfy you?
That's
No.
not really what I was trying to say. What I was trying to get at is if we got the Grail, what wish would you want granted?
Great
That's
follow-up
all
question.
that I was asking. I mean, it's not like I'm trying to grill you or anything, right?
As my master, are you ordering me to answer a question as personal as that?
No, okay.
Hey, you
If
don't
it's
wanna
personal,
answer it,
yeah, I don't
fine.
want to.
I mean, I know as well as the next guy that not all wishes are meant to be shared with others. I'm sorry I brought it up.
No, don't be, Shiro. I think as a master, you have every right to know what the motivating force behind your servant really is. The reason I seek the Grail is so that I may fulfill a certain obligation of mine. The Grail will allow me to complete a certain responsibility I was unable to fulfill while alive.
What do you mean when you were alive? You mean like back before you were a servant?
Yeah, obviously.
I guess what I'm trying to say is that the Grail will allow me to start over again.
But you're going to use it to start your life over?
That's a relief. I don't know what I would do if you turned out to be like Tosaka and said, I want the Grail so I can take over the world someday.
She'd be furious if
Did she
heard you
even say that?
Even
How-
if she were to attain the Grail, she would never do anything that had the remote chance of throwing the world into some sort
Yeah,
of
I
turmoil.
don't.
Really? Whenever I look at that little wannabe tyrant, I think, man, this is the one person who must never be allowed to touch the Grail.
No, I think she has a good wish, probably.
Was that you?
I
Just
guarantee you
hunger
it's,
pain.
it's
I was so
something
focused on
personal.
training
That makes
I didn't
sense.
notice what time it was.
It's lunchtime already, huh? Guess I should go to the store and get some food.
Ah. Fish cake. She might like it.
I wonder what that look on her face was all about. And What exactly did she mean by wanting to start over again?
Yeah, I'm thinking like she wants to like regress, like put her current mind in the body of herself when she was alive, and use that.
What are you doing here?
Hello, mister.
That's a good question.
It's good to see that you're not dead yet.
Hey, you're not actually planning on fighting here.
Yeah,
Of
she.
course not. We're not supposed to fight when the sun's up, silly.
That's
That
true.
would be
Yeah,
against the
they
rules.
said that.
Yeah, I know that, but you... Just what was your name again?
My name is Elia Spiel von Einsberg.
Elia.
But you can call me Elia for short. You gonna tell me what your name is, mister?
Shiro.
Me? My name is Shiro Emiya.
Shiro Emiya?
Shiro Emiya.
Shiro Emiya?
Shiro Emiya.
Shiro Mia?
You
Okay.
know what? Just call me Shiro.
You just call me Shiro. Yeah.
I left Berserker at home today. And you
Oh,
don't
really?
have Saber with you either. So we're
Yeah.
even, right?
Yeah.
This isn't
Even.
a game, you know.
You want to just box right now?
I don't go. There's so much that I want to talk to you about.
You want to talk to me?
Yeah, this is good information. You should just take it, bro.
Together and
Talk.
talk, don't they?
You think us masters hang out by a campfire and chat? You attacked me once. Way I see it, that makes us enemies.
No one's good enough to be my enemy. But if you promise to behave yourself, I'll let you walk away without a scratch today.
You know what, kid? You're
I mean-
insane. Watch
Whoa,
out.
you throwing her like that?
What's wrong? What did I do? Tell me why you don't like me, mister.
I feel like she's like two personalities. Like she got like personality disorder or
Okay,
something.
Fine,
Like,
I'll hang out with you. Happy now?
Yep. Come on, hurry up. Don't want to eat my dust, do ya, Shiro?
I'm assuming she's like a child the way she's acting. Because Shiro's like 16, 15 maybe. So I can only assume she's 13.
So let me guess. You want to ask me questions about Saber?
No, that stuff is boring. There's got to be something better to talk about than that.
Okay.
Like what?
You tell me. What do you want to talk about?
Oh, I don't know. I don't really get to talk to people very much.
What school do you go to?
Why don't you pick the subject? Hey, isn't it the boy's job to keep the girl entertained anyway?
Whoa, catch her.
What's going on, Elia? You cold or something?
A little. You know, I really hate the cold.
That's not good. The wind is actually pretty chilly today. So if you don't like the cold, where did you come from? You've got a pretty aristocratic sounding name, you know.
It doesn't just sound
True.
aristocratic. It is aristocratic.
You an aristocrat?
In the old Einsburn Castle, where it was never warm and always snowing.
Well, I
Wow.
would think that if you grew up where it was cold, then you would at least be used to it by now, wouldn't you?
It isn't that I'm not used to it. I just hate it. I like being warm a whole lot more than being cold. Except for the snow, I like the snow. Because my daddy said it matched my hair color perfectly.
Yeah, is your dad dead?
And I'll always like the snow because of that.
I wonder if one of the characters wants to use the
Well, it's
Holy
definitely
Grail
as white as the
to
snow. In fact,
revive
it's so white
someone.
that you almost look like a snow fairy.
Can I just like
know.
revive
I'm
my
really
dad?
proud of it. I got it from my mother. She looked like a snow fairy too.
When I see her like this, I just can't believe it. I
This
mean,
is-
how can this little girl be the master of
This
something
is a
as
ploy,
powerful as
man.
Berserker?
That's who she really is.
So tell me what
The
kind
the
of
sa-
good stuff
the
you
servant you
learned from
summon
my
is who you
life,
really
Shiro?
are, man.
From my dad? Well, that's a little different. You see, I didn't get any physical traits from him like you got from your mom. But I did get something that I think is just as cool.
Wow, that
I
is
can-
cool.
Strengthen items, and
Really?
that's
so
it.
if all that is true, then I guess you didn't get a Magus seal, huh? So you're not really a master then, are you?
No, I'm still a
Nah,
master.
I'm a
But I'm
master.
just kind of a half-baked one that doesn't have a seal, or a proper family line like you do.
Huh? Yeah, I am a master, but no one's ever gone and taught me any magic.
No way.
Really?
So does that mean that you didn't inherit a Magus seal from your parents?
You like
then?
me?
I don't think so. But isn't a Magus seal something you have to have in order to be a master?
What? I don't know. So then you're a master, but you're not a Magus. Why do I suddenly get the feeling that we're not talking about the same thing?
What do you mean?
Don't worry about it. I don't really understand all this stuff either. So tell me, Elia, where are you staying now anyway?
That way. You see where that big forest is? There's a great big Western-style house up there. And that's where I
Really?
was told to live during the Holy Grail Wars.
You came here by yourself?
Did you just dox
I
yourself?
snuck out when no one was looking.
I mean, Shiro wouldn't go to your
Sarah
house.
and Liz are my maids, but they're really bossy sometimes. They always keep me locked up in my room because they say the cold is bad for my health. So being here today is like a special treat for me.
I see.
You want one?
What is it?
You've never had a taiyaki before?
Yeah.
You think it's okay if I have a bite?
Yeah, they're good.
Sure, go for it.
Wow, thanks.
I'm assuming Saber hasn't like had stuff like this either because she's like really old, like the era that she was alive. So she probably never
I
tried
wonder if I
like
had a little
new
sister,
stuff
if she would be like this.
or even like microwaves.
I gotta go.
Was that the sound of Berserker?
Berserker's starting to wake up.
Yeah, I thought so. I was like, she heard that from here.
Oh no, I forgot. Saber's waiting for me.
Oh, these two haven't talked either. Yeah, let's hear this.
I think for now.
You
I'm just
don't
gonna
think
keep
she
quiet
would
about running
take
into
the
Elia.
alliance
The
offer
little
from
girl I
him?
was talking to today sure
and
didn't act
betray
like the
Shiro.
master of any servant. All we did was talk about silly kid stuff and then go our separate ways. There's nothing important to tell him anyway.
No, I think that's a very important
I'm so sorry.
conversation
It'll be
to
done in
have.
just a few minutes, I promise, okay?
I'm back. Anything unusual happened today?
Nope, been pretty quiet around here.
I
Since
talked
it's
to one of the
There were new
masters.
developments on the
That's
variant
something
front, but on the
important.
completely absurd front, there was something new.
Hmm?
Shinji pulled me aside and asked me to join forces with him.
He did
Yeah,
what?
I thought so.
What'd you say?
I told him he could forget it, but unfortunately that boy doesn't know when to let things go. He started getting pushy, saying,
You punched him?
"There's no way I'm teaming up with a master like you. Besides, I already have Emiya as a partner, and I trust him a whole lot more than I'd ever trust you."
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Why did you team up with Emiya?
Then,
'Cause
after that, I just
he
went
got
on my
Saber.
way.
Man. You know, I don't think Tosaka could go easy on a guy even if she tried. Hmm?
I'm sorry, I should have asked if you wanted to use the shower before I decided to take it over for myself. But that's
Saber.
I think it would be inefficient.
Cover
for me
yourself,
to
girl.
use Now that I've taken off my clothes. So if you don't mind, I would appreciate it if you could wait till I'm done.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Your ears are extremely red. If you're getting overheated, perhaps you should go outside for air.
I'll do that. It was an accident, you know. I really wasn't trying to see you naked or anything.
I doubt
Look
she
at
could
me,
care.
please. I'd like to state very clearly that seeing me without clothes on is not an issue. I want to be seen first and foremost as a servant, not a woman. This concern you have for proper decorum is unnecessary.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Are
You-
trying
you
to tell
couldn't
me that
even
standing buck naked in the middle
force
of a
yourself on her
is
if you
something
wanted to,
find the
so
least
she's
bit
fine.
embarrassing?
Why would I feel embarrassed about that?
I don't know.
Whatever. I'm sorry.
She didn't react at all.
Show me how you'd reinforce this.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Boom. Whoa, what?
Unbelievable.
High
What do you
break.
mean?
It's just how sloppy that was. What, did I offend you?
So I screwed up. Big deal.
I
Well,
came prepared for this. Here, swallow it.
What's that?
Do it.
Like a
Camel?
mana
Don't
crystal?
chew. Swallow it.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, that was gross. What was that?
Just a gem.
Just a gem?
Does it do anything?
What's this thing doing to me?
It may feel a little weird, but try to deal with it. The difference between a Magus and a normal person is whether or not they have a switch to turn their magic circuit on or off. If you're a Magus,
So
once
you
the
gave
magic
me a
circuit is
switch?
created inside your body, you can control your mana by simply switching it on and off. Every time you have to create a new magic circuit from scratch, you're wasting energy. So what I'm hoping to do is force that switch inside your body from off to on. That's why I had you swallow that gem.
Okay.
There's a switch?
You'll soon understand. It makes it easier when you're trying to open the circuit. If you can visualize a switch in your head, it'll give you something to work off of.
Yeah.
So, should I be thanking you or something?
You
You
should,
don't need
yes.
to thank me. You're my partner, and if you're not competent, then it causes me problems. All right, back to it. First of all, reinforcement
you
magic
brought
is a
another
step
one.
compared to projection magic.
Projection? What's that about?
Well, in a very simple explanation, it duplicates things. The duplicated object is made entirely out of your own mana, so the degree of difficulty is much higher. However,
Yeah.
anything you create will disappear almost immediately. But regardless, you don't have the talent for that, so let's have you work on mastering reinforcement first.
I think he's gonna do that. Imagine like he like
So you managed
duplicates
to open the magic circuit.
Saber's
Did
sword,
take Rin.
Why are you here? I don't have
and
anything
then
to
they
say.
both have invisible swords.
Trust me, I feel
That'd
the
be cool.
same, but I don't like seeing Rin worried either.
This
Well, I'm
Archer
sorry I'm
dude
such an
is built
inconvenience for your
insane. Are you
precious
seeing
master.
this? His
Rin doesn't
built
quite
toys and
grasp
traps
this.
are
It's hard
crazy.
for a genius to understand the problems of an ordinary person. Because she's such an excellent student, she doesn't realize that normal teaching methods won't work on a loser like you.
You trying to pick a fight with me or something?
I'll only say this once, so pay attention. When it comes to fighting, Shiro Emiya doesn't have a prayer. Nothing you do is going to put you on par with a servant. The only thing you can do is visualize. If you face an opponent you cannot defeat, then visualize something that will allow you to defeat him. This is the only skill you have, so I suggest you perfect it.
Yeah, you just gotta outsmart them,
There
I
must
guess.
be something wrong with me. I'm giving advice to a person I want to kill.
Yeah, like Ren said, if he's stronger, you're both stronger because you're on a team. Yeah, I mean, I can only hope that Shiro gets strong. I really want to see that. That would genuinely make me happy. As a person who's watching this series, Shiro's the main character. I would love. Maybe it's irresponsible to say he can be as strong as a servant by the end of the series, and maybe that's even bad writing. But I would like to see it. But seeing Saber naked, and she just doesn't care. Like I'm not a woman, I'm a servant. Like I wonder, like when did she start thinking like that? Like immediately, just like when she was summoned. How do you sign up for the servant program? You know what I mean? Like you're dead. You're in the afterlife. I can only assume. So like, you just see a call while you're chilling in heaven. And then you're just like, oh yeah, I'll go try out for the Holy Grail Awards. Or is this something you gotta do before you die? And does this mean Saber died at like what 23 or however old she is? I don't know how old Saber is, or did she like get to old age and they just summoned her from her prime? However that works. But maybe this is more stuff to go into later. But I have a whole bunch of questions, but I think a lot of them can be answered just by watching the show.